Yeah, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Vussy Supreme Traders. It's your boy Vussy Magz. If this is your first time seeing the boy, then can you please go subscribe, like the video, leave a comment if you like. To all my family, meaning you've been subscribed already, welcome back. You know what the vibe is. So today, I figured listen, I just made a realization today. I was literally going about my business today. I was helping a member get familiar with signals and stuff like that. Then I realized, bro, I've been talking about signals, but how come I've never made a tutorial on how to actually use the signals? Then I was like, oh, I really couldn't believe I hadn't made a video. I had to go through my YouTube video list and actually go and look for all the videos I made about signals, hoping I did talk about how to actually apply them, but only to realize that I've never done anything like that. So I know there are people who are, I'm sure I have a viewer out here who's curious to know who's heard me before talking about signals, but you just don't know what the signals are, or in what form do they come, and how do you exactly take them from my settings and then apply them on your MetaTrader and stuff like that. So this video is out there to get you to understand that part of the thing, that part of the signals. I'm not saying join the signals or whatever, but I'm making this video for the people who are considering to join the signals, or the people I'm sure I have someone who's going to be joining signals tonight, so I hope they can just get value from this video, so we don't have to talk about this on the phone, okay, so yeah, just adjust your lot size to this and this and this, and then go press on the market execution, as if I can see it myself, you know what I'm saying? So with this one, I hope it's going to make it easy, and without taking any more of the time, let's get into it, man. Alright, so welcome to my phone right now, right? So now we're in my MetaTrader, right? I'm using MetaTrader 5, but listen, even if you're using MetaTrader 4 and any other kind of platform, you can basically do this, right? But I'm just gonna show you how to do it using MetaTrader. So 4 or 5, you're good to go. All those other platforms might need to get a tutorial for those, but basically I know a lot of people that are viewing this channel, I know y'all are using MetaTrader for the most part, so this is gonna help you with that part, right? So with the MetaTrader, I have two screens here. I'm gonna show you the other screen. So I have my notes here. I know my notes, I have 4 signals, right? So when you look at the USD ZAR, I'm just gonna highlight it now. When you look at the USD ZAR that we're looking at right now, right, that's how a signal comes. So say for example, it says USD ZAR sell stop at 16 rands 0.5500, right? That's how a signal comes in, and then the TP will be there and the SL will be there, just like you can see there. It says TP at 16.3590 and SL at 16.6520. so that's the general consensus of how a signal comes, you understand? So if you look at the signal, it says the USD ZAR still. When you apply a signal, right, you take it from the left to the right. So it's from the left side, it says USD ZAR, right? So you go to your MetaTrader, basically, right? So when you go to your MetaTrader, you look for USD ZAR. If you have it, then that's cool. That's the USD ZAR, right? You go to trade. When you go to trade, now you're gonna get the screen. That's where you set the lot size, you set the type of order that you wanna execute, the TP, the SL, and the deviation. I never use the deviation, fam. So now we're going back to the USD ZAR. I'm gonna highlight it again. It says USD ZAR sell stop. So we already got the USD ZAR part. Now we need the sell stop part. So you go to your instant, where it says instant execution, you tap under instant execution. Then you're gonna have buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop, buy stop limit, sell stop limit. Listen, I'm not gonna explain all these things, because for someone who's using signals, you don't even need to know all these other things. But if you need a mentorship, that's when I'm gonna teach you all these things in depth. But this is for a whole nother target market, right? Audience or whatever. So it says sell stop. So now we're gonna go to sell stop, right? We got the sell stop part. You understand what I'm saying? So now you're gonna go back. It says sell stop at 16.5500. So that 16.5500 is what you're gonna put under the price. You're gonna go to the price 16.5500, right? Yeah, 55000. You understand what I'm saying? So now go back to the signal. It says TP at 16.3590. So you go to the take profit, 16.3590. Then you go to your SL. It says the SL is the last. It says the SL is 16.6520. So 16.6520. You understand? Then you place. You go to, excuse me, you see where it says place, you press the place. But obviously this was an old signal, so it's not gonna allow me to open it now, but at the time it allowed everybody to basically. Then after you press, you place, you see where it says 0.01. like if you're using my signals, I'm gonna tell you what to set it under depending on how much you have in your account, you feel me? So after I tell you what to use, say for example I say use 0.05, that means you're never gonna change it to 0. anything until I tell you it's safe to do so. So you're gonna use that, and then you're gonna place. When you place, that's where your order is gonna go through, understand? After it goes through, like you just leave it the way it is. It's either gonna open, or I tell you to delete it, then you're gonna go to your trade section and delete the order, right? So today I'm just showing you guys how to actually place the trade, and you understand what I'm saying. So now going back to the signal screen, right? So now we're gonna go to the second trade. So the second trade is a Euro USD sell at market execution. You understand? So now you're gonna go back to your MetaTrader. You're gonna look for Euro USD. I have it there, and then you're gonna go to trade. When you go to trade now, it says market execution. So you're gonna change the sell stop now into a market execution or instant execution, depending on iPhones it says instant execution, on Android it says market execution. I don't know why that is. That's the software operators, not me. Alright, so because I told you to use 0.05, you're gonna leave it under 0.05, right? You're gonna go back to the signal. TP says 1.16250. So you're gonna go to your take profit, 1.16250. You understand? Then you go back, you go to your SL. It says 1.17900. So 1.17900. Then because it says sell, right? Because it says sell, then you're gonna press what? You're gonna go to sell and then press sell. Then your trade is gonna start running, right? So the difference with this other type of orders, with the sell stop, that your trade won't automatically open. It's just gonna place an order for you, and then once the price gets to that level, the trade is gonna automatically open without you having to wait for the price to actually get to that level. Understand? So with this type of signal, it's gonna open the trade same time. You understand? The trade is gonna run same time, and then because it has the parameters, the SL and the TP, it's also gonna close itself either with a loss or with a TP, with a profit, I meant to say, right? So now let's go back to the list now. It says CADCHF buy stop at 0.69249, right? So what you're gonna do, you're gonna go for look for what we just talking about, CADCHF. So now you're gonna go find the CADCHF, go to trade, and then what you're gonna do, it says buy stop. You're gonna go to instant execution again, buy stop 0.05. It says buy stop at 0.69249. You're gonna go to the price 0.69249, right? You got that part. So now we're gonna go back. It says TP 0.69817. Then we're gonna go back to take profit 6.969817, I think. Yeah. Then we're gonna go to SL. It says 0.68890. 0.68890. Understand? Then you're done. Then because it says it's a buy stop, you're gonna place the order. Obviously now it's not gonna allow me because that's an old signal, like I'm saying, fam. But this is like what you need to do. So I'm only doing the 4 times, right? Because it's 4 types of orders that I usually use the most. There's the sell, the buy stop, and the sell stop. So we've covered the sell stop, we've covered the sell, we've covered the buy stop. Now we need to cover the buy. You understand? So the last one, last but not least, You understand what I'm saying? I'm struggling to highlight this thing. How? It says Euro NZD now, right? Euro NZD. Do I have it here? I don't have it. So you're gonna go to Euro NZD, add it there. Then we're gonna go to the bottom. When you add a chart, it goes to the bottom. So don't bother looking for it in the middle. Just go to the bottom. You're gonna find it. Euro NZD says what? It says buy at market execution. So you're gonna change it. If you're using an iPhone, it's instant execution. For Android users, market execution. So go to instant execution or market execution there. Your lot size, you don't change it, stays 0.05 because I told you to use 0.05. You understand? So now you're gonna go back. It says TP at 1.79544. I hope I can memorize that. 1.79. I forgot it. 1.79544. That's the TP. SL says 1.77257. 77257. Damn. 1.77257. I think. Yeah, 257, right? I told you the deviation, you never use the deviation. Just do what's there, right? So now what you're gonna do is, I think it said buy. Then you're gonna press the buy button. Once you press the buy, that means your part is done as the signal receiver. Because me, when I send out the analysis, or anyone for that matter, when they send out a signal, they've already analyzed on their part. So what you just need to do, you need to just execute and wait for the thing. Wait for the trade to do its thing. It's basically gonna open same time. It's either gonna go hit TP or hit SL. There's gonna be risk management already done in that thing, right? If the signal provider knows what it's doing, that means the risk to reward management is already gonna be done. So you don't even have to stress yourself with that, right? So knowing that now, I just wanted to show you like how simple it is to like load up a signal. Obviously we did 4 signals, and because I was explaining, that's why it took as long as it did. But for someone who's now accustomed to using it, this thing that literally doesn't consume any of your time, because you can apply a signal in less than a minute. You understand? So for all the people who are working or whatever, it doesn't mean you can't get another stream of income. You can just do it the easy way. Get someone to do the analyzing, the strategizing for you, which is the signal provider, and then they're gonna send you signals. Just gonna plug them and play them in your own account. Because this thing of investing in people, taking your money and giving them and saying they must trade for you, hey, I've just like spoken to so many people who have had bad experiences because of that. So I wouldn't advise you to go that route. But if you want to, I told you, tell the person to show you their portfolio, investment portfolio first, before you actually invest in them any of your hard-earned money. But otherwise, with signals, you do it yourself. If you see that it's not working out, you can just opt out, right? So once again, it's your boy Vussy Magz with the fire content. Again, if you appreciate it, like the video, leave a comment, subscribe. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. All right, peace out, fam.